9 people were burnt alive and 13 others injured when a gas tanker caught fire and exploded on a highway near Bhilpur village, 35 kilometers from Jaipur last night. 7 vehicles going through the highway at that time also caught fire. The incident caused a huge traffic jam on the national highway, which was cleared only in the morning. My colleague from our sister concerned newspaper Mail Today, Rohit Parihar, is now joining us on the phone line. Rohit, can you take us through the details of how this tanker caught fire and what is the situation on the highway right now?
Yeah, actually the toll has reached 10 now. 10 persons have died and only 3 have been identified. 2 bodies were found, a couple were found in a car, Maruti car, which was crushed between the various vehicles. The traffic is on since early morning now. Around 10 a.m. they cleared the traffic. The things became very bad basically because yesterday was a very, very windy day for Jaipur.
Yeah.
That further made the things worse. It was basically a truck carrying butadiene gas, compressed gas, was moving on at that place when it hit with another truck carrying Hero motorcycles.
Okay.
And that led to the explosion. The fire brigade was called, but there was a problem because you can't douse this kind of gas with water because there is always fear of a further explosion.
Yeah.
So one of the compartments blew out, and because of that, some houses nearby and one temple also were damaged. But basic problem was the vehicles on the other side of the lane. It was an 8-lane highway. They probably thought that the things would clear and the gas won't travel to us. It was not gas either. But when the truck exploded, one compartment exploded, then because of that explosion, a lot of vehicles, 7-8 vehicles caught fire.
Rohit, are all these people, those who have lost their life in this freak accident, were all of them commuters, or there have been injuries and a few, fatalities around in the houses that you said were also damaged?
Yes, the injuries have been around the houses also, but most of them are the commuters. That is why some bodies were initially, the police said that only 3 persons have been killed. But when they fire was doused and they went to all the vehicles which were burned, they found 2 more bodies there and a few others here and there.
Okay, thank you so much, Rohit, for bringing us all those details. In fact, Rohit saying that sadly the death toll has now mounted. It has gone to 10. Only 3 people have been identified so far. Let me go across to District Magistrate Jaipur, who is joining us on the phone line. Sir, my first question to you, what is the condition? We have the information that 10 people so far have died in this incident. What is the toll and how many of them have been identified so far?
As of now, 10 people have died, 12 are injured, of which 2 are still critical. And 4 of them have been referred to higher referral, that is the SMS hospital in Jaipur.
Okay.
And we are monitoring the situation.
Mr. Kunal, what was the exact cause of this accident? We believe that it was a collision between the truck carrying this explosive material and also other truck carrying some vehicles.
No, actually it was butadiene, which is an inflammable gas. It is a hydrocarbon gas. And it was carrying that gas, this tanker. And it was hit from behind by perhaps by a truck carrying Hero motorcycles. And as a result of which this high pressure liquefied gas started leaking and it caught fire. However, due to heavy wind, this gas was also crossing the other side, and then we could see few trucks who tried to cross on the other side of the 8-lane highway.
Yeah.
They were suddenly engulfed in the blast that ensued from this tanker. And of them, around in all 8 vehicles were embroiled in this flames.
So if you could tell us how much time did it take for your machinery to in fact get the situation under control, and how many people so far have been identified?
See, the accident took place around 9:30 to 10, and it took my fire machinery to reach around 10 o'clock over there, around an hour from there, because there was heavy traffic on the road. So it took us 1 hour to reach over there with our fire ambulances. However, we could control the fire, the trucks and all were extinguished, the fire in the trucks were extinguished by around 1:30, and we could open up the traffic of one side only by around 3 a.m.
Okay.
However, we had to wait for the other side because this chemical, the gas, that butadiene gas truck, we had to wait for the fuel to come down, the fuel level to come down, because it was creating a problem, and we were in touch with the NDRF authorities.
All right.
And we were managing the situation. Our fire officer and our fire services were put to task. Right.
Thank you so much, Mr. Krishna Kunal, for joining us with all those details on this freak accident that took place on the Delhi-Jaipur highway, just 35 kilometers off Jaipur. 10 people have so far lost their lives and 12 are injured, 2 of them still critical. That is what the district administration there just in fact informed us.